Hello, IGN. My name is Jose Otero, and I'm here with
Marty, Sliva.
Marty and I are going to play World 4-1 and Trooper Hill, and we're also going to be talking about some of our favorite power-ups in the game.
Yeah, so right now we have the boomerang costume.
Okay, so tell me why this would be a favorite power-up.
I think in terms of offensive weapons, I think this is the one to beat. More than any Mario game I've played in quite a while, a lot of the levels, and including a lot of the green stars you have to collect, come from very offensive challenges. Like you have to clear out an entire room of things very quickly, and unlike the Mario's traditional fire flower, which you can only shoot, I think, 2 at a time, and then they go until they hit something. The boomerang can go through as many items as you want in a straight line, and it'll come back at you, which, the straight line thing is nice for a level like this, where it has tons of ants who all obviously march in straight lines.
Okay, so one thing real quick before I switch to the catsuit is I want to show folks, and if you were paying attention earlier, I was doing it. They also works as a cool ricochet, which I was doing that earlier. That was kind of cool. But no, I agree. It's definitely a very offensive focused power-up. Returning from 3D Land, as you mentioned, and you get to it much later in the game. I'd say in the first 4 worlds you don't get it at all.
Yeah. But it becomes kind of a staple later on, which it's super helpful.
Sure. All right. So my favorite power-up
we'll get into that catsuit.
And here you want to go through. Here, I'll just take an extra one just in case. So why the catsuit? So first of all, I want to show a couple of the options as to why. Obviously, you have the ability to scratch. You can jump in the air and then do this 45-degree angle attack.
Yeah.
That kind of comes in really handy, especially if you're running up a wall. And let's say you run out of speed, you would be able to jump off, get back on,
get a little bit higher.
Get a little higher. They eventually do cap how many times you can do that. You can actually only do it once. But one of the other things that I like about the catsuit is if you're basically in a crouching position, you can slide forward.
Oh, that's cool.
If you slide forward and then jump, it turns into doing stuff like this.
Cool.
Where you can start,
cool jump attack.
Yeah, and have a cool jump attack as well.
Yeah, and then as you can see,
the level.
Toadstool can do the same thing in the Hammer Brothers costume, where it's kind of
she does a forward roll. Yeah, and every character can do the forward roll by default. With the catsuit, it turns into sort of a scratch, which is very useful. Yeah, a lunge, exactly. So by now you know the deal about the catsuit. I mean, you can cling to surfaces, and it's super useful, especially when you do it right, which I did not. Ooh, nice throw.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to quickly go through this level. Again, this is probably the first time this level has been shown. You've seen it maybe in trailers in passing, but we're going to go through the whole thing.
Yeah, this level has a lot of really cool ideas. The ants, the level's filled with these ants that are they don't act on their own. They just move in a set pattern. So they're not too tough, but at the same time, if you're not being careful, they will mess you up.
Sure. I like one thing really quick we didn't get to show folks is that there are also some other advanced moves in the game, like if you do a butt stomp and then immediately jump at the right time. I'm not doing a good job of it right here. But there's a higher jump you can do.
Yeah.
You could also spin the analog, and then you have a floaty jump you can do, which is kind of cool.
And a lot of these, it's cool. A lot of these special moves, I've played through a ton of the game over the weekend, and I never even stumbled across some of these. So it's, not that they weren't necessary, but just they're sort of for expert players only, which I really like.
Exactly. Yeah, and you can get if you do the spin jump, the spin move that leads to the jump. You can also get... Oh, this is going to be fun.
Yeah.
You can land on a flagpole. So if you're not good at doing the long jump that you would need to do to get there, you can do that instead.
Yeah.
So this is one of the highlights of this level. You actually ride a big ant through part of the stage.
Yeah.
But this is obviously a very quick one. But later on, they have us on one that's actually much longer and therefore much more intimidating.
Oh.
And we're on the fast time because we've been taking our time. So we're going to have to skedaddle.
Kill this level.
Yeah, time to go fast.
Yeah, we're going to see here a lot of, the reason Peach has become my sort of character du jour is that her sort of floaty jump, which she's taken from, from the original Super Mario Brothers 2, it gives you, such a sort of window for messing up in the game, which is kind of amazing. You can, if you kind of mess up a jump just a little bit with Mario or Toad, you're probably going to die. But with her, you can usually float your way to safety.
Okay, it's okay. You made it. Yeah, there's a space down here. No, I agree. And if you get her the catsuit, she's a god.
Yeah, I mean, I've been
she's
playing
the best
through
at
most
everything.
of the game with that, and it's helped me tremendously.
Yeah, that's been the one thing that playing this game, I've been like, holy cow! Oh wow, I thought I was Peach for a second.
I mean, we were Jose and I were talking earlier, and I think you could make the argument that the catsuit might be the most powerful suit in the series history. I mean, definitely since the since the Cape in Mario World.
No, I completely agree. I think it's been one of the best ones by far.
Yeah.
Great. And so that's 4-1.
4-1.
Yep. First time it's been fully shown.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
For more Super Mario World 3D World coverage, you know where to keep it, right?
IGN.